Okay guys, so I've been sitting here for the last 10 minutes trying to come up with a progression or something that you guys can do to get the feel for hip rotation mechanics. Okay, so like I would say ideally probably the best progression or just the best dry rep that you can do to get a feel for hip rotation mechanics would be like putting your butt on one of those railing things that you come downstairs and hold, you know, like if you found a way, I might want to get that installed like right there. That'd be dope. Find a way to like put your butt on it and sink throughout that entire slope. Honestly, that's the way like hip rotation should be. You continuously are sinking, right? So it's not drop, get to this level and then go linear, or it's not go tall, and then drop into your rotation. It's continuously sinking of your hips, right? So if we looked at the pelvis in this position at peak leg lift, it's here. And then as soon as we descend, maybe it's here. And then we keep dropping here. If we want to maximize our acceleration rate, that's the mechanics of it. So if you had a pole, like you can manipulate in such a way that it's a slope, and you can put your butt up against that and feel that sinking of the hips, that's a huge one. I also have a progression where you can kind of manipulate the rear hip rotation and keeping your trunk neutral, where you're dropping your back knee into a med ball. Let's see if I can. This one's going to be a little bit more not absolute, but again, we want to get here, peak leg lift, and as soon as we drop, we want to make sure that we sink our hips and drop our knee into that med ball. So just so you have some like sensory input there, I guess that's one. And then this rotates, or if you're an ankle eversion guy, you just want to keep the foot connected and then evert the ankle. So that's one. Where am I putting this? Another one that I was just thinking about was trying to manipulate, like keeping the lead hip, let's just call it the lead hip, closed, and then feeling the sinkage of the hips as you drop into your drive phase. So the reason why I brought this ball out, I was also going to put like a kettlebell on one of these sliders right here. So maybe we can do that here with this 5-pound weight. So first let's try it with this ball. Ball's going to roll too much. That's why I fear that it's not the best. But if you can find a way to preset that quarter turn, lead with your whatever butt cheek is more close to home, and then take that heel, and as you sink, press that out. See how that kind of works? Again, I'm just trying to manipulate some things here. If you had a opportunity to hold on to a pole, obviously you want to be going linear, but just to get this feel, if you can hold on, it's better. But just this feel, you want to press whatever this is, whatever object this is, you want to press that out as you drop. It's almost like an FMS test. Who knows? Again, I'm just out here in the lab, cooking up ideas, not knowing if they're gonna work. Maybe we can just do it like this with the slider. Maybe that's a good one. Maybe if this slid, it'd be better. Yeah, see if we can do that. Take a slider or a piece of paper or whatever, put your foot under it. Now you're squared, preset that foot inward, and then just as you take that lead foot out, just continuously be dropping that hip. Maybe, could be something, but just want to give you guys some progressions to get a feel for the mechanics of continuously sinking your hips throughout the drive phase, okay? Obviously, there's a different set of progressions that we can use to get the timing of when the hips rotate, but just to give you guys the mechanics of it, hopefully that somewhat makes sense and helps. Who knows? See ya.